It's going to be a part 2, and hopefully the part 3 will be the conclusion. But right now I've already given you the update on the Dallas police and investigation into my brother's death and the lack of due diligence that has been done. I filed the FOIA requests I may have mentioned already, and I sent one to the forensics lab, and I also sent one to the Dallas Police Department. Within 2 days, the forensics department called, and they said they got their FOIA request. I said, yeah, I sent it to you. They said, we don't have anything. I said, I didn't think you would. I figured, because you've talked to me all through this process. I said, but I had to send you a copy and the PD a copy. I said, because I didn't want to leave anything out. And I said, if they do like they've done in the past and they just ignore the FOIA request, then I'm going to take all this to the newspapers and just let the chips fall where they may. Well, 2 days went by, and I get a call from a DA from Dallas. And they said that they got the FOIA request and they couldn't give any information out because it was an ongoing homicide investigation. And that was the first time I'd heard that at all. Everything up to that point was suicide. So the Dallas Police Department has never sent me anything or said anything. And the Zeke Apartments, where he lived at, I think the address is 1011 Whitehaven Drive, Dallas, Texas. Their phone number is 469-620-8598. These people have brushed me off every time I called. I called trying to find out if, when, and where to pick up his property that was left behind. They never, ever would talk to me. The last time someone finally told me, they said there was nothing in that apartment after the body was removed. And I'm like, no. There was between $14,000 and $18,000 worth of musical equipment. Seen pictures, know what was in there. They want to play it off that there was nothing in the apartment. What I want to do is get this out there and get phone calls coming into them for concern. If you have family living in a Zeke apartment or you live there, you got a big target on your back. I mean, if he was murdered and all this musical equipment was stolen, taken to a pawn shop, then you might be worried. If you live there and have anything worth any amount of money, you got a target on your back. And if you got family living there, yeah, you might want to get them out really quick before this happens again. And more than likely, this has happened several times. And the bad thing was, no one has ever contacted me about the property. No one can tell me where his car is at. That money, I was going to use it to bring his body back to Kentucky. He had a gravesite here that our mother had bought him. But since nothing could be done, the Dallas Forensics Lab went ahead and took care of the body. I don't know where. Have no idea. Probably never will know. But I just want to get that out there. These Iranians or Iraqis that's running that Zeke apartment complex, you might want to be careful. And you might want to think twice about living there. If there's another update, which I hope there is, because these videos are getting quite a few views, I'm going to try to get them all sent down to the Texas area, New Mexico, wherever, closer to home. And hopefully somebody will forward this to the Governor Abbott because he seemed like a really decent fella and really concerned about the people of Texas. Maybe he can do something. Any more updates, I'll put them back on here. I'll talk to you later.